Hey guys, and Merry Christmas Eve. I'm coming to you tonight from my living room in front of my Christmas tree, and I'm going to read you one of my very special favorite books, especially at Christmas time, because it's called The Night Before Christmas, and it's by Jan Brett. And she is one of my favorite authors, and I'll tell you why. Because I love her illustrations. If you can see along the cover of the book, and they're going to be throughout the whole book, you can see she doesn't just decorate the middle of the page, but there is lots of decorations on the edges. Okay, so I'm going to read to you The Night Before Christmas by Jan Brett. You can see these lovely illustrations. Look at this. Oh, I think I see Santa Claus. You can see over here. Here's Santa and his reindeer. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." You can see the cat's asleep. Look at these beautiful pictures in the corner. "The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds." There they are, snuggled in their beds, and there's the stockings. "While visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap." There's Mom and Dad asleep. "When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick." There's the reindeer. The cat's not asleep anymore. "More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen." Look at these beautiful pictures of these reindeer. There's a Christmas tree. Reindeer. "To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too." There they go, to land on top of the house. "And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound." Oh, here he comes down the chimney. Look right there. See his feet. There's the dad, who's telling the story. He's wondering what is going on. "He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Look, there's an elf. Elves are my favorite. There's Saint Nick. There's another elf over here. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. These beautiful pictures. Oh, there's cookies and milk. Pictures of reindeer. Some elves. Oh, and there's Saint Nick eating his cookies. He really likes cookies. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh and to his team gave a whistle. Oh, there's the children. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle, but I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I hope you enjoyed the reading of The Night Before Christmas. It is one of my favorite stories of all time, and I wish you and your family all a very Merry Christmas and holiday season. I hope you all have lots of happiness and get lots of smiles and lots of time with family. Thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas.